patreon.com/Aswand44. All right, so here we go. Here we go with today's topic. All right, so because it's Wednesday, I'm going to start off with something that I've created. It's called Wintrepreneur Wednesday. All right, you heard me correctly. I said Wintrepreneur Wednesday. If you're listening to that and you're like, man, I've yet to hear that phrase, it's because you have not been tuned into my content for long enough. All right, every Wednesday for the past couple months at this point, I've come on and I've explained to you. Every Wednesday, I've come on and explained to you what a wintrepreneur is. Now, we all know what an entrepreneur is. So every Wednesday, I give you a wintrepreneur tip, seeing that I am actually a wintrepreneur and I have tons of experience being a wintrepreneur. All right. So today's tip is when you are a wintrepreneur, you have got to figure out how to find the positives in being excluded. And instead of being discouraged by that, it really didn't deter me. It didn't really bother me. And I'm explaining all that to you, not to necessarily bash my fellow coworkers, if you want to call them, but I'm telling you that because if you are in a situation where you're very passionate about the work you do, where you are, for the most part, you love the service that you're providing, you love in the work that you're ultimately able to do, the position that your job is putting you in, and you have your own entrepreneurial vision, you have your own things that you can set up, that should be the only things that motivate you. Your whole thing should not be, okay, this staff member doesn't like me, or I don't fit into this certain circle, or this person isn't messaging me about, some spare week, some fun thing they're doing. All of that you should be totally fine with, as long as you get to show up every day and do the work. So that's today's wintrepreneur tip. Too often do we get distracted. We don't just see the joy in this moment. We don't just see having joy in the moment. Just be happy because it's Wednesday. Be happy because you're alive. Be happy because you're in the middle of a season and you have an opportunity. You see that beautiful sun rise one more time. Just simply be happy because you have it better. You have a good situation. But we get distracted with what's on our phone, what's on our email, what our boss is saying. Be happy doing the work. Right? So that's today's wintrepreneur tip. Take that mindset, take that with you. All right. So as far as today's topic, we are debunking racism. Debunking racism. All right. And this is a huge topic, a very complex topic to tackle that yours truly has become an expert at. All right, has become someone who is one of the most, if you're not, I'll say the most, you're not going to find another more qualified person to speak on this than myself.